Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Eternally Clean Cemetery and Monument Service is the top choice for honoring loved ones with headstone cleaning and flower assortments. Call Corey at 814-227-9370 or Samantha at 814-227-9913 for a free estimate. Visit their Facebook page or eternally-clean.com to learn more. Let your loved one's headstone shine with their Resting Clean promise. Are you planning for retirement, looking for other investment opportunities? Then you want to stop by Best Wealth Management at the Corners in Chippenville. At Best Wealth Management, they'll plan, invest, and secure for you. Call Matt Best today at 814-227-2800 or visit them online today. Security and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, registered investment advisor, member FINRA, SIPC. Creating champions is what we do at the Garage in Chippenville. The Garage is Clarion County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility, offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting the Garage at 814-918-2123. And did you know the Garage is more than just about baseball and softball? We now have the True Golf Simulator where you can hone your game all year round. Like the Garage on Facebook today. You'll always score a great deal on your mobile home and other home improvement supplies when you go to Tempest Appliance Service, located next to Showcase Homes in Raised Corners, halfway between Clarion and Chippenville. Tempest Appliance Service is your one-stop shop for high-quality home parts, including doors, windows, furnaces, steps, and essential supplies. A good garbage company is like a good long snapper. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For a great, dependable garbage service in Clarion County, nobody does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsongarbage.com.
Located at 500 Broad Street, Red Bank Chevrolet is proud to be your new Bethlehem auto dealer, offering a wide variety of new cars and trucks, as well as certified used vehicles. We also welcome our Brookville, Pittsburgh, Kittanning, and Oil City customers, and are committed to placing the keys of the right vehicle in your hands. What are you waiting for? Stop by and see us today, or give us a call at 814-275-2410.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Penn West Clarence Tip and Jim, John Calipari Court. We've got a great one here for you coming up. Elk County Catholic Crusaders 16-0. The Clarion Bobcats 11-3. I'm Chris Rossetti. I'm alongside Jack Pappas. Jack, this is kind of the game that we've all been waiting for in this showcase event.
It has. This showcase has been 2 weekends now, and I think this is a good one to end it on.
Game between the Elk County Crusaders and the Clarion Bobcats. The Keystone Shore.
Yeah, and both of these teams played last night. Keystone, or Clarion was at Keystone, got a win. Elk County Catholic at home against Punxsutawney, battled through Punxsutawney, mucking the game up, playing a little triangle into some different things, ended up getting a win up there as well.
So these two teams, since they played yesterday, I assume they'll be a little sluggish to start, but I'm sure it will get fast-paced.
Yeah, and so we'll have the coming up. We'll have the starting lineups coming up here in a moment. As
now introducing the starting lineups. First on the scoreboard.
Elk County Catholic, they're going to be the visiting team this game.
At guard, 5'11" junior, number 11, Chase Simback.
Chase Simback, the team's leading scorer.
At guard, 5'11" junior, number 13, Franco Williams.
Franco Williams.
At forward, a 6'1" junior, number 21, Luke Songer.
Luke Songer.
At forward, a 6'3" senior, number 35, Jacob Wasco.
Jake Wasco.
5'11" sophomore, number 44,
and Jack Brindle.
Coach
So Simback, Williams, Songer, Wasco, and Brindle. Lots of familiar Elk County Catholic names in that group there.
For the Clarion area Bobcats.
Now for Clarion, Mason Burford, Nathan Frederick, Wyatt Watterson,
number 2, Nathan Frederick.
Dylan Smale, and I would assume Quinn O'Neill.
The 5'11" senior number 3, Wyatt Watterson.
It is O'Neill, so it's going to be Burford, Frederick, Watterson, Smale, and O'Neill for Clarion. Clarion under the direction of head coach Sam Heater. Elk County Catholic, of course, under the direction of the legendary Aaron Straub. Over 1,000 career overall victories, over 1,000 victories as a boys coach, Jack.
That's very impressive. If I'm right, he's only the second coach to do that in the state. Third.
Second boys coach, third overall to
Okay.
do it in the state, and it's just, you know, it's synonymous with Elk County Catholic basketball. Aaron Straub, and had a chance to talk to his son Doug, one of the assistant coaches, along with Nate Deckenell before the game, and you know, I know that his grandson is coming up here, is in 5th grade, and you know, I think that everything being good, they hope that it works out where he'll get an opportunity to coach his grandson in a few years.
That would be a very cool opportunity for him, and I know Keystone's Greg Heath also has that opportunity coming up for him too. Two of the most legendary coaches.
The top two winning coaches all time in District 9 history, Greg Heath and Aaron Straub. Speaking of a great coach, the court here at Clarion named after a great one at the college ranks, John Calipari. Clarion played here at Clarion in the early 1980s.
Now we get to lead Arkansas.
After a great career at Massachusetts and Memphis and Kentucky. So we're getting ready to get underway. First quarter underway. Clarion wins the tip. It's the Larson's Garbage Service first quarter. Larson's Garbage Service in Clarion County. Assistant coach Greg Larson on the bench. His Smale jumper no good. Rebounded by Simback. Simback will bring it across the line.
Going to see a lot of those shots from Clarion tonight.
Jack Brindle wearing the number of his brother Charlie, number 44. Charlie was a great player for the Crusaders over the years. Over there is Songer, Luke Songer looking around. Get back to Brindle. Brindle dribbling in. Watterson defends. Brindle is going to walk. So the travel on Brindle. Elk's going to go into a full court press here. Frederick will get it out to Smale. Smale get it across the timeline. Smale hand off to Watterson. Watterson to Burford. Burford will give it back to Watterson. Watterson into the hands of Smale in the left wing. Smale will try to set things up. He's being guarded over there by Franco Williams. Smale gives it back to Wyatt Watterson. Wyatt Watterson drives to the foul line. Now hands it off to Burford in the left side. Burford driving in. Burford layup good. So Burford able to find room there, Jack, to slice on through to get Clarion on the board, up 2-0.
Yep, and like I said, Clarion's going to be patient. They're going to wait for that inside shot. They're not much of a perimeter shooting team, so Elk needs to be ready for that.
Brindle to set it up for the Crusaders. Brinder into the corner. That's Simback. Chase Simback with the Tempa trifecta.
Simback for 3.
3-2 Elk. Simback, leading scorer for these Crusaders. Bigger the game, the bigger Chase plays. Now he's going to get called for the foul here.
Also number 11, Chase Simback. His first team foul, number 1.
With the basketball, Clarion, here's Watterson. Watterson looking, has it intercepted by Brindle as he tried to find O'Neill. Brindle bring it across the timeline. Brindle over to the corner to Williams. Williams to Simback. Now Brindle drives. Brindle stops though. Hands it back to Wasco. Now Simback to Williams. Driving is Brindle for the layup.
Intercepted.
Now picked off by Elk. Brindle wants a deep college three. No good. Rebounded by Burford. So now Burford will give it off to Smale. Now into the corner. Watterson, two-pointer, in and out, no good. Rebound comes to Wasco. Now in the hands of Songer. Songer to the corner. Simback wants to take a three. Oh, Chase Simback, another Tempa trifecta. It's 8-2 Elk County Catholic. Chase's mom, Kimmy, and sister and aunt, Chrissy Ragsdale, both good players for the DuBois Central Catholic crew. Lady Cardinals back when Shanna Mosh played.
And unlike Clarion, Elk County Catholic is not afraid to shoot it from behind the arc.
There's Watterson to Frederick. Frederick picked up by Songer. Frederick, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebounded by Wasco to Brindle, quickly ahead to Songer. Brindle, now Simback. Simback left wide open for three. This time it rattles home again. 3 of those for Simback. Clarion wants timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 11-2 and an 11-0 run of the Elk County Catholic Crusaders. Be right back after these messages.
A good garbage company is like a good sixth man. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For a great, dependable garbage service in Clarion County, nobody does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and operated and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsonsgarbageservice.com. A good garbage company is like a good sixth man. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For a great, dependable garbage service in Clarion County, nobody does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and operated and active in the community for over 50 years. Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsonsgarbageservice.com.
Back here, Jack. I think might have had an audio issue there. I'm not sure. Anyhow, it's 11-2 Elk County Catholic in the lead. Jack, take this for a second here as Clarion inbounds the ball.
Frederick going to inbound to Smale. Back to Frederick. They have to try to get the ball up to him as quick as they can. They've been face guarding Frederick.
Oh, that we don't want.
Smale now at the top, driving in, out to
Miller, and Miller with a three.
Miller for three.
Now with the basketball for Elk is Frankie Smith into the game, and now it's going to be Brindle setting things up. Brindle with it. Shot now by Songer, no good. Offensive rebound, though, by Franco Williams.
over to Songer. Now it's Williams. Tries to throw it to his teammate. It's going to be Elk ball. Smith going to throw it on the inbound. Can't find a teammate. Now he does. It's Getchy.
And the layup there by Luke Songer.
Smale has it. Screen by O'Neill. Over to Frederick. Lost his dribble. Pass to
Miller. Miller with the basketball. Miller gives it back to Frederick. Now into the corner to Smale. Dylan Smale drives. Dylan Smale just beyond the foul line. Jumper good.
Dylan Smale.
13-7, Elk County Catholic in the lead. Hand off here, jumper, Songer, it's good, and he's going to get fouled. Answer an old school three-point play for Luke Songer.
Basket is good.
Foul on Mason Burford here.
Burford's first, team's
Number
first.
1, Mason Barford. His first, team first. Basket is good. Luke Sauger in the line for Elk.
So Songer chance for an old school three-point play here.
These two teams have been disciplined so far, only 2 fouls when we're almost done with this first quarter.
First shot is up, shot is good. 16-7 Elk. Crusaders must really be enjoying the pace of this game after the way Punksy mucked it up on them last night.
They do. They're going to soak in this slow pace game.
Across the line comes Smale. Great man-to-man defense. But Smale gets around. Smale, little floater, no good. Rebound on the far end by Gilmore. Matt Gilmore. Gets it back now to Getzy. Now it's Simbeck. Cousin Braden Fox now playing at Flagler College baseball. Got to get out last weekend and playing an exhibition game. Yes, they're playing baseball in Florida, and we're supposed to get Snowmageddon here in Pennsylvania tonight.
Oh, man. It's going to be a crazy Sunday.
Brindle, little floater, no good. Rebound, though, by Elk. Here's Simbeck with it. Simbeck into the corner. Gilmore, three-pointer in the air, no good. He airballed it. Miller, the rebound for Clarion.
If you're Clarion, you need to start getting the first rebound here. I think you're giving Elk too many second chances.
45 seconds to go in quarter number 1. Parker Miller with the basketball. Miller looking around. Miller goes inside to Burford, and they're going to get Burford with the charge. That's going to be the second on Burford. That's bad news for the Bobcat.
It is. He just lowered that shoulder a little too much, make it too obvious.
Team foul number 2.
Elk going to the bench. They're going to bring in Marcus Muccio. Marcus is a three-point specialist, by the way, Jack. This kid, he had a situation last year in a playoff game where he was like the designated three-point shooter at the end of the quarter, and he was like 3 for 3, I think.
Wow. Situation now.
Rondo brings it across the timeline with 28 seconds left. Almost lost it. Trey hooks into the game for Clarion as Burford takes a seat with those fouls. Down to 19 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Brought to you by Larson's Garbage Service. Hand off to Simbeck. Simbeck will give it to Brindle with 12. Muccio's just standing over in the corner. Nobody's even watching him as Frederick gets called for the foul.
Also number 2, Frederick.
Clarion's got to be careful here because they don't like to go too deep on their bench, and 2 of their starters already have 3 fouls combined.
Here's Brindle. Brindle blocked by Frederick. He gets the ball, and that'll bring an end to the first quarter. Elk County Catholic leads 16-7. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Located at 500 Broad Street, Red Bank Chevrolet is proud to be your new Bethlehem auto dealer, offering a wide variety of new cars and trucks, as well as certified used vehicles. We also welcome our Brookville, Pittsburgh, Katanning, and Oil City customers, and are committed to placing the keys of the right vehicle in your hands. What are you waiting for? Stop by and see us today, or give us a call at 814-275-2410.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Back here as we get ready to start the second quarter. Second quarter brought to you by Wise Eyes with locations in St. Mary's and DuBois. MyWiseEyes.com. Dr. Greg Lineski will take care of you. 16-7, Elk County Catholic in the lead. They'll get the basketball on the Champion Modulars possession arrow.
County will have the ball to start the second quarter.
Jack, if you're Clarion, what do you got to do here in the second quarter?
I think you need to start getting the rebounds here. Elk has had a lot of second chances, and they've given up a lot of shots down here without getting the rebound.
Simbeck gets it to the Williams now, flung it around to Songer on the left wing. Songer looking around, hands it off now to Simbeck. First of 2 games this year between these two teams who are in different classifications. Clarion goes up to Elk in February. Songer, no good. Rebound, kicks out here to Hooks. Trey Hooks wants to run. Hooks finds O'Neal, now back to Smale. Smale gets it to Hooks. Hooks three-pointer in the air. No good, rebounded by Wasco.
That's one where there were 2 Elk kids in the paint and only 1 Clarion. Clarion needs to really focus on these rebounds.
With the basketball here. Simbeck will slow things down. Simbeck into the lane, looking around, finds Wasco, now back out to Gilmore. Gilmore hands it back to Simbeck. 6:45 to go here in the first half. Simbeck finds Williams, now Gilmore. Gilmore drives, hands it off to Simbeck. Simbeck got away with a walk, layup no good, rebounded by Hooks. And now they're going to get Elk with the foul behind. At least I thought he walked, Jack. What did you think?
You know, I think they could have called a walk there too.
Also number 11, Jason Simbeck.
Started up pretty far. I think took more than 2 steps.
Team foul number 1.
Now Simbeck gets called for his second foul there. And that could be a little bit of an issue for Elk. Simbeck with 2 fouls here with 6.5 to go in quarter number 2. Brought to you by Wise Eyes with locations in St. Mary's and DuBois.
Yeah, and if you're Clarion, you want to take advantage while he's out. So now we have Burford and Simbeck each with 2.
Miller gets it over to Hooks. Hooks had the big game up at General McLean a couple Saturdays ago, first Saturday of the month. Here's Frederick, no good. Rebound comes out to Wasco. He quickly gives it to Brindle. Jack Brindle. Brindle dribbling. Brindle finds it out to Williams. Back to Brindle in the right corner. Brindle dribble drives. Now kicks it out to Gilmore. Now three-pointer on the way by Songer. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Frederick. He gives it to Smale. Dylan Smale wants to run. Smale gets it to Miller. Miller is fouled there by Gilmore. Gilmore's first, team's second of the second quarter.
Also number 44, Jack Franco.
Aaron Straub kind of looking at Bub Buffano. I don't think Aaron liked that call there, Jack.
I don't think she did either, but just a little too handy there. They're not going to let them get too physical in this game.
Miller hands it off here to Smale. Smale into the corner to Parker Miller. Parker Miller drives. Parker Miller, jumper. Hit the front of the rim and bounces in for Parker. He's got 5. It's 16-9. Brindle across the timeline. Brindle stops. Pulls it back now to Franco Williams. Now to Gilmore. Gilmore, great pass inside to Wasco. That's a Daddy's and Clarion assist. You'll never have to worry about what you're dishing out for dinner, Jack, when you go to Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion. Get their hot dogs. I know everybody likes the Chef's Choice menu, including me, but they've got great hot dogs at Daddy's.
They do.
Now Clarion loses the ball out of bounds back to Elk County Catholic. Jack, what's your favorite hot dog at Daddy's?
Oh, I like the Eddie dog.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
You're too young to remember the hot dog house, though, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
The hot dog house is where the Eddie dog originated.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think my favorite thing on their menu is the astronaut burger when I don't get something off the special menu.
What's on the astronaut burger?
It is like onion ring or onions. I forget. It's called an astronaut sauce. It's pretty good. Double stacked burger.
Here's Getsy with it. Getsy gives it off to Brindle. Brindle driving. Brindle wants to lay it up. Oh, nice drive and layup by Jack Brindle. Elk by 11, 20-9. Now they get the steal. Williams back to Brindle. Brindle long three-pointer. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Frederick.
Clarion's rebounding much better in the second quarter. But they're forcing a lot, or they're making a lot of unforced errors.
Smale with it. Smale turning, driving. Smale. They're going to call the foul on the floor. It's going to be on Gilmore, I believe. If it is, it'll be his second. Waiting on the call.
Foul on number 12.
It is on Gilmore.
Matthew Gilmore.
That's Gilmore's second foul.
Team foul number 3.
Now with the basketball is Frederick. Frederick blocked from behind by Williams. Williams quickly ahead now to Songer. Songer will slow it down, hands it back to Williams, and now Brindle will set it up just in front of the half-court line. 3.5 minutes to go here in quarter number 2, 20-9 in favor of Elk County Catholic. With the basketball is Brindle. Brindle hands it off to Songer. Songer being hounded by Watterson. Brindle though, whoa, nice move around Watterson. Scoops it underneath.
Luke Songer.
Oh, what a play by Songer.
It was. I thought Watterson was going to get that block, but he snuck right through him.
There's Smale. Smale into the corner to Watterson. Watterson back out to Burford, back in the game with those 2 fouls. Burford looking around. Burford finds Quinn O'Neill. Now to Smale. Elk County Catholic's defense, Jack, not giving Clarion much room to work.
They're not letting them get inside where they like to work.
Here's Smale. Smale in the flame. Jumper, no good. Gets his own rebound. Turn around, put back, will fall.
That's what Clarion needs. They need to get their offensive rebounds.
That is Smale's first basket of the game. Brindle is going to be fouled on the floor before the shot. That is on Frederick. So now Frederick and Burford each with 2 fouls. That's a problem for Clarion with 2:25 to go here in the first half.
It is.
Wyatt Graham checks in and Frankie Smith back in for Elk County Catholic. 2:25 to go here in the second quarter.
You're going to see their 3-point specialist check in on the next break. Muccio.
Here's Williams with it. Williams to Brem. Now back out to Songer. Now into the hands of Frankie Smith. Frankie Smith, Brindle, 3-pointer on the way. In and out, no good. And rebound goes off of Clarion. It went off of Burford. It'll be Elk County Catholic basketball, and Marcus Muccio checking back in for the Crusaders. Elk, last year's district runner-up to Otto Eldred, and what was a heck of a game here at Tippin Gym. Favorites this year by a long stretch right now, I think. They're probably 15 points better than their nearest competition, which probably is Johnsonburg. Well, I don't know. I guess your North Clarion team played Red Bank close, and Red Bank really handled Johnsonburg the other day, so maybe the Wolves can get in there, Jack.
The Wolves are hoping to get in there. We're 8-7 right now. Hoping to sneak in and cause some noise.
Minute 45 to go. In case you don't know, folks, Jack has been the official scorer for North Clarion boys basketball for 3 or 4 years now.
Yep, 3 years at the varsity level.
Turn here by Smith. Drive, slays it up and in.
That was a nice move by Smith.
Elk is just faster right now than Clarion in getting to the rim.
They are, and I think Clarion's going to struggle a little with that with their game yesterday, and they don't go deep on that bench, like I said.
Here's Burford. Burford turning. Burford looking. Burford looking for some outlet, and he has it stolen from him from Brem. He was too worried about his outlet, not paying any attention to what Brem was doing. So now, getting ready to set things up here is Brindle with a minute to play.
1 minute left in the quarter. 1 minute.
Brindle kicks it. Smith, 3-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound is tipped out of bounds by Brindle. It'll be Clarion basketball with 52.2 to go. Parker Miller will check in. Burford with those 2 fouls will check out. Gilmore will check back in with 2 fouls for Elk County Catholic as Muccio will check out. (24-11). It's been all Elk County Catholic here in the first half. Inbounded here to Smale. Smale across the timeline.
think if you're Clarion, you don't want to give Elk the ball back in this first half unless
Here's
you get a
Quinn
good
O'Neal.
shot.
Quinn O'Neal, no good. Rebounded by Songer. Songer with 30 seconds to go, and now Elk is going to call a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxborough.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Back here after the Ross Becker Insurance timeout, 24-11 in favor of Elk County Catholic, 28.2 seconds to go here in quarter number 2.
I saw Simbeck and Brindle check back in during that timeout for Elk.
Yeah, so they'll have Smith and Simbeck out there along with Wasco and Songer. As Elk, I would imagine, holding for the last shot here. Brindle will bring it across the timeline.
Yes, if you're content with a 13-point lead going into the half right now.
Frankie Smith. Smith gives it back to Simbeck with 10 seconds. Simbeck with 8. Simbeck with 7. Simbeck wants to go. Simbeck drives. Simbeck pulls up, finds Frankie Smith. Smith picked up by Watterson, gets it to Songer. Songer, desperation three, little too strong, and the first half comes to an end with Elk County Catholic leading Clarion 24-11. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Eternally Clean Cemetery and Monument Service is the top choice for honoring loved ones with headstone cleaning and flower assortments. Call Corey at 814-227-9370 or Samantha at 814-227-9913 for a free estimate. Visit their Facebook page or eternally-clean.com to learn more. Let your loved one's headstone shine with their Resting Clean promise. Are you planning for retirement, looking for other investment opportunities? Then you want to stop by Best Wealth Management at the Corners in Chippenville. At Best Wealth Management, they'll plan, invest, and secure for you. Call Matt Best today at 814-227-2800 or visit them online today. Security and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, registered investment advisor, member FINRA, SIPC. Creating champions is what we do at the Garage in Chippenville. The Garage is Clarion County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility, offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting the Garage at 814-918-2123. And did you know the Garage is more than just about baseball and softball? We now have the True Golf Simulator where you can hone your game all year round. Like the Garage on Facebook today. You'll always score a great deal on your mobile home and other home improvement supplies when you go to Tempest Supply and Service, located next to Showcase Homes in Raised Corners, halfway between Clarion and Chippenville. Tempest Supply and Service is your one-stop shop for high-quality home parts, including doors, windows, furnaces, steps, and essential supplies. A good garbage company is like a good long snapper. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For a great, dependable garbage service in Clarion County, nobody does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsongarbage.com.
Located at 500 Broad Street, Red Bank Chevrolet is proud to be your new Bethlehem auto dealer, offering a wide variety of new cars and trucks, as well as certified used vehicles. We also welcome our Brookville, Pittsburgh, Kittanning, and Oil City customers, and are committed to placing the keys of the right vehicle in your hands. What are you waiting for? Stop by and see us today, or give us a call at 814-275-2410.
Back here at halftime, our Hunter Station Golf Club, a halftime show. I know it's supposed to snow, but I promise you it'll be good weather soon enough, and you can get golfing up at Hunter Station Golf Club right outside of Tenesta. 24-11 Elk County Catholic over Clarion at the half. We are now joined by a special guest, District 9's newest 1,000-point scorer, Dom Corsetti of the Keystone Panthers. Dom went over the mark last night, 28 points to give him 1,011 in his career. The 12th Keystone Panther to go over 1,000, but Dom, the first in 23 years since all-time leading scorer Garrett Heath did it as a junior. As a junior, you joined some select company at Keystone. Garrett Heath, Tom Poor, Jeremy McCool, and yourself. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
When you hear that, when you hear that you joined that group of kids to do that as a junior, and you think about Keystone basketball, really District 9 basketball with McCool, Poor, and Heath, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot, especially being up there, Garrett having 2,000 and something points, and then the rest of them having a lot too. It just feels pretty good.
Your dad, Nick, was also a 1,000-point scorer. I'm sure that you've heard about that growing up a lot from him, a lot about playing for Keystone, a lot about playing for Garrett Heath. Has your experience been everything that you thought it was going to be?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
What's it like playing for Greg Heath? We were watching Aaron Straub, one of the best to ever do it. You have one of the best that have ever done it too in Greg Heath. What's it like playing for Greg?
It's really great. I mean, he's a good coach. I mean, gets us out of situations where, it's hard to get out of, and coaches us through everything. And
you guys lost Eli Nellis pretty much for the season back in football. That kind of put a lot more pressure on you, a lot more pressure on the younger kids like Bronson Irwin, like your brother Ethan Corsetti. Joey Spence has really stepped up for you guys. You guys still trying to keep your heads above water, despite really having to change the fly. Talk a little bit about what that's been like and some of the things you've learned because of some of the unexpected issues that cropped up when that happened.
Yeah, it's definitely a big deal. Not having Eli, and he's usually one bringing the ball down the court. Now it switched to me this year and puts a lot of more stress on everybody else. But main reason we gotta just stay calm, and sometimes it takes longer possessions on offense to get things through. If the other team's having a run, just come down, slow it down, and get ourselves back into it.
You guys still have a chance to make something out of this season. What do you guys have to do to win a few more games down the stretch?
Our defense, that's really where our strong games came in from, is from our defense. And just coming back on offense and scoring. Taking longer possessions and just win these next couple games.
When did you realize that you had a chance of scoring 1,000 points?
Towards the beginning of the year, I knew it was definitely possible if I kept the higher average throughout the season.
Talk about what that means to you to just, be a 1,000-point scorer and now have a chance to maybe do something really special.
It means a lot, definitely.
Dom, congratulations on the 1,000. Thank you for joining us for a few minutes here on our halftime show. Really appreciate that. Good luck the rest of the year. Good luck with the rest of your career at Keystone as well.
Thank you.
That was Dom Corsetti of the Keystone Panthers, District 9's newest 1,000-point scorer. We're going to step aside here. We will be back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Creating champions is what we
Thanks,
do at the
man.
Garage in Shippenville. The Garage is Clarion County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility, offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting the Garage at 814-918-2123. And did you know the Garage is more than just about baseball and softball? We now have the True Golf Simulator where you can hone your game all year round. Like the Garage on Facebook today.
Located at 500 Broad Street, Red Bank Chevrolet is proud to be your new Bethlehem auto dealer, offering a wide variety of new cars and trucks, as well as certified used vehicles. We also welcome our Brookville, Pittsburgh, Kittanning, and Oil City customers, and are committed to placing the keys of the right vehicle in your hands. What are you waiting for? Stop by and see us today, or give us a call at 814-275-2410.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed. Are you planning for retirement? Looking for other investment opportunities? Then you want to stop by Best Wealth Management at the Corners in Chippenville. At Best Wealth Management, they'll plan, invest, and secure for you. Call Matt Best today at 814. Steps in Essential Supplies. You'll always score a great deal on your mobile home and other home improvement supplies when you go to Tempa Supply and Service, located next to Showcase Homes in Ray's Corners, halfway between Clarion and Chippenville. And active in the community for over 50 years. Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsonsgarbageservice.com.
Back here as we get ready for the start of the second half. And Jack, what are some of your rehab center adjustments that you'd make in the second half for each team?
For Clarion, you got to find a way to get Nathan Frederick the ball. I believe he had 0 points in that first half. And when he can score, this Clarion team is good. And if you're Elk County, there's not a whole lot you want to change here. You've been doing pretty good at getting the rebounds, locking down Frederick, all that. So unless Clarion makes an adjustment, I would keep doing what you're doing for Elk.
So it'll be Clarion area basketball to start the second half. So Bobcats with the basketball, trailing 24-11. There's Burford. Burford, it's going to be kicked there inside by Brindle. So now Frederick will inbound. He gets it over to Smale. And now Watterson, jumper no good from inside the lane, rebounded by Wasco. Basketball is Brindle.
If you're Elk here, you're not in much of a rush. Up double digits.
Here's Wasco. Frederick with the block, but it comes into the hands. It was Brindle, and then it went into the hands of Wasco after the block. Now Simbeck will set it up. Out there with Williams as well and Songer. Frederick, Watterson, Smale, O'Neill, and Burford on the court for Clarion. And now driving and being fouled was Brindle, and he'll go to the Tennessee Butter Supply free throw line to shoot a pair. I think they got Smale or O'Neill.
Also number 12,
it's Smale.
First.
So Brindle to the Tennessee Butter Supply free throw line to shoot a pair here in the Allegheny Electric. Third quarter, Allegheny Electric in St. Mary's. The first one up and good. 14-point lead for Elk County Catholic. Trying to make it 15 is Brindle. He does. Smale being picked up here by Franco Williams. Hands it off to Watterson. Songer all over Frederick out there. As here's Burford with the driving layup. You too can drive the lane with a newer used vehicle from Red Bank Chevrolet.
Since their Elk is locking down Frederick like that, you need the supporting cast like Burford or O'Neill, Watterson, Smale to be able to take those shots.
Simbeck turns, looking, finds Brindle with a nice pass. Brindle can't get it to go. Rebounded though by Wasco inside. Wasco back out to Simbeck. Simbeck, three-pointer on the way. It's nothing but net. Chase Simbeck has four of those. Tempa trifectas. It's 29-13, 16-point lead for Elk County Catholic. Across the timeline, here comes Smale. Smale gives it off to O'Neal. O'Neal layup partially blocked by Brindle. Brindle will bring it across the timeline. Brindle to Simbeck. Thought about the three, didn't take it. Now he's got it back. Now he gets it over to Wasco. Now to Brindle, who will set it up at the C in Clarion. Brindle, nice pass to Simbeck, who lays it up and in. That's a daddy's dish for Elk County Catholic. And now a turnover by the Bobcats. They trail 31-13 as Miller and Hooks will re-enter the game.
Trey Hooks and Parker
That
Miller
is
enter the game.
not what Clarion needed there.
Gets it over to Simbeck. Simbeck dribbles. Simbeck looks. Oh, nice. He's got 16. It is now a 20-point lead for Elk, 33-13. Head to Smale. Smale, great pass to Miller. Miller lays it up and in. That is a daddy's dish for Dylan Smale. You'll never have to worry about what you're dishing out for dinner when you go to Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion. Clarion, one of the few opportunities, Jack, they've had to run in this game.
It is, and they took advantage of it. They really needed those points. They couldn't let it get that much more out of hand.
Brindle with a little floater. Good.
And once again, here they go.
And now Clarion the other way. Hooks, no good. Rebounded by Brindle. Brindle hands it off to Simbeck. Simbeck into the corner to Songer. Songer will look things over, give it back to Brindle. Brindle will set things up. Brindle, little handoff to Simbeck. He ran into Smale, lost the ball, but Williams was there for it. Now he gets it back to Simbeck. Simbeck with the basketball. Simbeck gives it to
Nice
Brindle,
pass.
but it's taken away by Burford, and he's going to be fouled by Brindle. Brindle's first, team's first of the half. Gilmore will replace Brindle.
This second, team foul number 1.
Elk County Catholic's got a starting lineup of coaches over there, Jack. They've got 6 of them.
They do.
Always a nice, large, very, very good staff at Elk County Catholic.
Yes.
Driving, layup good by Smale.
Dylan Smale.
Seems as though Clarion's settling into their offense in this second half. They just need to get a few defensive stops.
Here's Gilmore. Gilmore drives the lane. Gilmore turns, and he's going to be fouled, and he'll get shots. Speaking of that staff, that includes Jude Hoffman, who's been there almost the entire time with Aaron. Also, Mike Buhite, Nate Decanel,
Fouls on number 11, Parker
Vernon,
Miller. His first. Team
Doug
foul
Straub.
number 2.
Of course, I called Nate Decanel. Is it shot is up and good by Gilmore. I messed up and called Nate Jesse Bosnick earlier. Doug Straub said, if there's somebody you want to be mistaken for, be mistaken for Jesse Bosnick. Jack, Jesse, one of the greatest players to ever play in District 9 history, over 2,000 career points.
Oh, wow.
Led Elk County Catholic to a state title in 2006.
That's an impressive feat. 2,000 points.
The last District 9 boys title in basketball. Last basketball title of any kind for District 9. That Elk County title in 2006. Here's Hooks. Hooks can't get the little runner to go. Rebounded by Williams. But now he throws it away. Frederick with the basketball. Frederick will slow it down, and we're going to get a timeout called by Sam Heater. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back here.
All American HQ custom apparel and engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All American HQ custom apparel and engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Loved one's headstone shine. Eternally Clean Cemetery and Monument Service is the top choice for honoring loved ones with headstone cleaning and flower assortments. Call Corey at 814-227-9370 or Samantha at 814-227-9913 for a free estimate. Visit their Facebook page or eternally-clean.com to learn more. Let your loved one's headstone shine with their resting clean promise.
Would help if I turn the mic up. Back here at Tip and Jim as we get ready to go. 2:54 to go here in quarter number 3. 2:54 left here in the third quarter. It's all Elk County Catholic right now. They lead 37-17. Burford strong to the rim for the basket. Brindle will bring it across the timeline. Brindle now into the hands of Gilmore. Gilmore picked up by Hooks to find Simbeck. Simbeck with 16, hands it off here to Getzy. Getzy goes back to Simbeck. Simbeck drives now, hands it off to Brindle. Now back into the hands of Simbeck with 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Allegheny Electric, third quarter. Hand off to Simbeck. Simbeck will now cross to Gilmore. Elk more than happy to kill clock here.
They are with an 18-point lead.
3 more years, you can't do that, Jack.
Nope, with the shot clock coming in. It'll be interesting to see how teams adjust to that.
Here's Brindle, hands it off now to Gilmore. Gilmore being hounded by Hooks, but hands it off to Getzy. Now back to Brindle with 1:23 to go.
Yep, you got to put pressure on the ball like Snail did.
Elk's so strong with the ball, though, out, Jack. It's really hard when they get into this mode.
It is.
Getzy. Oh, great pass by Smith to Getzy for the layup. Oh, they just, the ball handling by Elk there was just A++.
It was. There's not much Clarion can do about that.
Across the timeline, here's Frederick. Frederick turns. Frederick's going to get fouled by Smith. Smith's first, team's third.
Foul on number 5, Frankie Smith. His first. Team foul number 2.
Oh, only team's second. They got that up on the board before I could look up there.
They're very quick here.
So Frederick to inbound, gets it into Burford. Burford driving, Burford, layup, no good. Rebound tipped by Simbeck. Gilmore quick ahead to Smith. Smith will now pull it back to Gilmore, now to Simbeck with 20 now. You got to figure Elk's going to save for the last shot here unless something opens up completely for them.
Yep.
Here's Brindle. Brindle pulls it back out with 20. Now a timeout by Elk County Catholic. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Timeout Elk County, 30 seconds. Timeout, 30 seconds.
Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at Cozy Family Dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA. Crafted for you.
Out of the Ross Becker Insurance timeout, 39-19 Elk County Catholic, 18.1 seconds to go here in the Allegheny Electric third quarter.
believe Coach Straub called that timeout to set up one shot.
He's got Muccio in there. Remember, Jack, he can be a 3-point specialist for them.
Yep, and I'm sure he's going to try to find a way to get open here.
There's Brindle with 15. He'll bring it across the timeline with 13. Brindle looks, opens up for him a little bit, lost the handle, stolen by Hooks with 5. Hooks all the way. Fuchs, though, pulls up with 1, and then Elk with the foul with 1.3 left. Only the third.
Number 33.
Sagetzi. Hooks needed to shoot that.
His first
He
team foul,
did.
number 3.
That's where Clarion likes to score, is in transition.
1.3 to go. Frederick will trigger on the basket. Frederick gets it into Smale. Smale, fade away, no good. We go to the fourth quarter, 39-19. Elk County Catholic in the lead. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
We think Ross Beckner Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Back here, start of the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter brought to you by the Potter County Family Campground. No matter your camping preferences, rustic, in a cabin, maybe an RV, they've got a spot for you at the Potter County Campground in God's country. It'll be Elk County Catholic basketball up 20, 39-19 here to start the fourth quarter. Champion Modulars possession arrow for the Crusaders. Looking to move to 17-0 on the season. Well, great down payment on that so far. Here's Muccio. Muccio with Brindle, Simbak, Brem, and Songer. Miller out there with Frederick. Here's a three-pointer by Muccio. It was a little short. Rebound by Frederick. Still looking for his first points of the game. Elk does such a great job of taking away the other team's best player every game, Jack.
They do. Luke Songer has really locked down Nathan.
There's a nice pass by Burford to Trey Hooks for his first basket. That's a daddy's dish for Burford. You'll never have to worry about what you're dishing out for dinner when you go to Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion.
Elk can just take their time here. Don't have to force anything.
Here's Simbak. Simbak inside to Songer. Layup good. Luke Songer has 9. 41-21. And now we're going to get a foul here on Elk.
Foul's on number 44, Jack Brindle.
It's on Brindle, his second.
His first team foul, number 1.
They said first up on the board, but I swear to you, Jack, that was definitely his second.
Yeah.
A three-pointer by Frederick. He airballed it. Brindle quickly ahead to Simbak, who tries to throw it inside to Muccio, and they're going to say it tipped off of Frederick, and Frederick's like, that never touched me. They allowed that to be called from the outside official. I'm not sure, the inside guy didn't see it. They let the guy from basically in front of us call it, Jack. I didn't see a tip.
Yeah, I didn't see a tip either. They discussed it.
They discussed it, and they're going to leave it Elk County Catholic basketball. So it must have been. Although Frederick's reaction tells me he didn't tip it.
Yeah.
And now we're going to get a foul here. They're going to get Frederick, I think, on it.
Might have been out of frustration.
No, they're actually going to get Smale on it.
Foul on number 12, Dylan Smale.
So Smale with the foul. It's his second, team's first.
Team foul number 1.
Here's Simbak. Simbak turns. Simbak pulls it out. Simbeck guarded by Miller, hands it off to Songer. Songer's had a nice game for Elk. Songer behind the back. Songer gets it over to Simbeck. Simbeck three-pointer. Oh, man, he's got 5. Tampa trifectas tonight. In a district full of really, really good players, Chase Simbeck really high up on that list, Jack.
He is. He's one of the better shooters I've seen.
Here's Hooks. Hooks going to be into Burford, who is fouled from behind by Brem.
Foul on number 32, Wyatt Brem. His first.
5:53 to play in this one. It's 44-21 at Elk County Catholic. Miller over to Smale. Smale drives it, gives it back to Hooks. Hooks back to Miller. Parker Miller looks around, gets it to Hooks. Hooks jumper, no good. Rebound by Reindl. Reindl will bring it across the timeline with 5.5 to play. 44-21, Elk County Catholic in the lead. They've led throughout. Yeah. Brem, great pass to Brindle for the layup. That's a daddy's dish for Wyatt Brem on the Jack Brindle basket. Here comes Smale. Smale dishes it back out to Hooks. Hooks three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebounded by Songer to Brem. And now if you're Clarion, you got to try to not get mercy ruled. Jack, you're down 25 right now.
You do. You had that 2-0 lead to start the game, but it's been all Elk County since then.
Inside, Brem layup good.
Wyatt Brem.
That's where that assist came from, Jack. Is that Brindle?
I also missed that.
Behind us, Logan Bish is saying, yes, that was Brindle on the dish. Here's Miller. Miller drive. Miller looking. Miller in trouble. And now it's taken away by Brindle.
Trying to get it to Frederick there.
Brindle with 4.5 to go. Gets it into the corner. Simbeck, he's feeling it. He wants it. This time, no good. Burford goes high up in the air to get the rebound. Arguably, Clarion's the best team in AA in District 9, and they're just being taken behind the woodshed right now by Elk County Catholic.
They are. I agree. You're going to try not to get mercy ruled here.
Ball was loose, and it's picked up now by Songer. Songer tries to pass it across, but it's intercepted by Miller ahead to Smale. Smale looks. Smale lays it up. No good. Rebounded by Brindle. Now here comes Songer. Songer gets it back to, it ends up in the hands of Brindle. Now Songer. Songer three-pointer on the way. It's good. Another Tempa trifecta. Luke Songer. It's 51-21, and the mercy rule is in place here at Tippin Gym with 3:26 to play, as Elk County Catholic has just played a fantastic basketball game tonight.
They have, and Luke Songer, not only does he have 12 points in the game, but he's played some really good defense on Nathan Frederick tonight.
Another miss by Clarion. Brindle will bring it across. He gives it to Songer. Songer feeling it. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound on the ground, and it's going to be a hell ball, and it'll be Clarion basketball, and now Elk is going to empty the bench as the clock continues to run here with the mercy rule.
Yes.
Muccio in, Gideon Kronk in, Frankie Smith is in, Barnett is in. Clarion has Hayden Weber into the game now, along with Quinn O'Neill, Luke Rowles,
Wyatt Watterson.
Here's Weber. Hayden Weber has it blocked from behind by Muccio. Christian Slough also into the game for Elk County Catholic. They lead 51-21 down to the last 2 minutes of this one. Muccio thought about the three, doesn't take it. Hands it off now to Barnett. Drives all the way to the rim, no good. Rebounded by Rouse. He gives it off to Watterson. Now into the hands of Parker Miller. Parker Miller, three-pointer in the air, no good. Rebounded by Muccio. Minute and a half to play. 51-21. Elk County Catholic, they're about to move to 17-0 on the season. Clarion will drop to 11-4. Sloth with it. Sloth turns. Barnett with it. Barnett, he's going to be fouled. He's going to shoot a pair here. Braden Barnett.
His first team foul, number 2.
Barnett a chance to score here tonight at Tip and Jim, and now we're going to get a...
Wrong line.
Oh, yeah, he's shooting from the wrong line. They've got that volleyball attack line or back line, and then you have the white line.
Happened once last night, too, to a Union player.
Were you here last night, Joe?
I was. I watched both Union and Johnsonburg games.
Bring a lot of teams to Tip and Jim.
Shot is up and good.
Teams I haven't played before, so all this has been
Second shot coming for Barnett.
For scholarships for District 9 senior athletes who've been diagnosed.
Second shot, little short, rebound, out and on the ground, and we're going to get a hell ball, and it'll be Clarion basketball on the Champion Modular's possession arrow. Clock continues to run with the mercy rule in effect, 52-21, Elk County Catholic. And Weber will get it into Parker Miller with 44 seconds to go.
Oak should just be playing good defense, trying not to foul here.
Here's Miller. Miller to Watterson. Watterson over to Weber. Weber finds Rouse. Luke Rouse. Jumper good.
Always fun to score on this court.
Down to final 15 seconds. 52-23 Elk County Catholic. We'll have a post-game show for you after this one, hopefully with an interview from one of the Elk County Catholic Crusaders. As the Crusaders will win this one, 52-23. We'll be back after these messages.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Eternally Clean Cemetery and Monument Service is the top choice for honoring loved ones with headstone cleaning and flower assortments. Call Corey at 814-227-9370 or Samantha at 814-227-9913 for a free estimate. Visit their Facebook page or eternally-clean.com to learn more. Let your loved one's headstone shine with their resting clean promise. Are you planning for retirement? Looking for other investment opportunities? Then you want to stop by Best Wealth Management at the Corners in Chippenville. At Best Wealth Management, they'll plan, invest, and secure for you. Call Matt Best today at 814-227-2800 or visit them online today. Security and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, Registered Investment Advisor, member FINRA, SIPC. Creating champions is what we do at the Garage in Chippenville. The Garage is Clarion County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility, offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting the Garage at 814-918-2123. And did you know the Garage is more than just about baseball and softball? We now have the True Golf Simulator where you can hone your game all year round. Like the Garage on Facebook today.
We're here with our post-game show. Time to name our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game. It is Chase Simbeck of the Elk County Catholic Crusaders. Simbeck with 19 points tonight, hit 5 3-pointers. Chase, you like shooting in this gym, don't you?
Yeah, a lot.
What is it about playing here that gets you really going?
Just coming in, hearing all the sound, walking into the gym, and yeah.
You know, Clarion, in a lot of people's eyes, could be the favorite to win Double-A. You guys just took them behind the woodshed tonight. Talk about what was working best for you guys tonight.
Our 1-4, we came in wanting to run our 1-4, and get threes off of it, layups, euros, and all that.
After the low-scoring game against Punxsutawney last night, how fun was it to have 16 points in the first quarter?
It was fun.
Talk about the defensive effort. It always starts on the defensive end for Elk County Catholic teams. Talk a little bit about that defensive effort.
Our defensive effort is usually we play defense and our defense turns into our offense, and that's how we score a lot off defense.
9 different players reached the scoreboard again for you guys tonight. That seems to be a thing for you guys this year. Lots of scoring from a lot of different places. How much does that make you difficult to defend?
It makes it, with a lot of scores out on the court, it makes a lot more opportunities for everyone else to score.
Luke had a really nice game tonight. Talk a little bit about seeing him get going a little bit.
Seeing him getting going is really good. Whenever he gets going, he just stays going for the rest of the game and starts scoring a lot.
What do you want to say to your cousin Braden down in Florida as we're about to get all this snow?
You're lucky with the warm weather.
Feels like we should be down there, doesn't it, right now, Chase? Anyhow, his cousin Braden Fox playing for Flagler College now. Great player at DuBois Central Catholic in baseball. Chase, congratulations. I'm going to let you go back and celebrate with your teammates, and we'll get you that Player of the Game t-shirt. We'll send it up to Elk. Accidentally left them at home tonight. So I'm going to get a quick picture of you after you get your headphones off. Take the headphones off, and we'll get a quick picture of you here. It is Chase Simbeck, our Player of the Game. Let's take a look here, Jack, at the final statistics. Frankie Smith with 2 points for Elk County Catholic. Chase Simbeck with 19. Luke Songer with 12. 2 for Matthew Gilmore. 2 for Wyatt Brem. 2 for Charlie Getzy. 2 for Jake Wasco. And 10 for Jack Brindle. For Clarion, 6 points for Burford. 5, 7, 9 for Parker Miller to lead the way. 6 for Smale. 2 for Hooks. And 2 for Rouse. Jack, really impressive performance by Elk County Catholic tonight.
It was. They had a lot of scores, like you mentioned in that player interview. And what really impressed me that doesn't appear on the stat sheet was the defense on Nathan Frederick. He had 0 points, and he's averaging 20-something a game, I believe. So really impressive defense by them.
If you're Clarion, you've just got to flush this game and move on.
You do. This is probably your toughest opponent. You go against them again towards the end of the season. But yeah, you just got to flush this away, focus on your KSAC and your local teams.
That'll do it for us here tonight. Final score, Elk County Catholic 52, Clarion 23. For Jack Pappas, this is Chris Rossetti saying good night.